Hi everyone, welcome back. Now this is the Cooler Master MM731 wireless gaming mouse. It has tri-mode connectivity and it weighs just 59 grams. Now in case you're not familiar what tri-mode is, it just means that it works in wired mode, in wireless Bluetooth, and in wireless 2.4 GHz mode. The MM731 comes with a PicArt optical sensor with up to 19,000 dpi sensitivity. However, Cooler Master didn't specify the sensor model nor the switch model for the mouse. I think most, if not all, of the information are covered on the product page of the MM731. So I wouldn't be covering or speaking about all the details. After all, you can see two buttons here and sensor at the bottom, and I wouldn't even be covering the software because the software is actually very simple, and I personally did not use the software at all. This mouse works great out of the box without having to use the software. Yes, the software is good, and come to think of it, I actually use the software to disable the RGB LED, but that's just that. You can use the software to customize the RGB LED and the buttons and all that. I did not, and with that, the key point of this video is for me to share my user experience. After all, what's the point of me talking about the specs and tell you what I've thought about it just by swinging it around on the table and all that, yet not actually putting it to the test? So I actually did put it to the test in my usual Apex Legends gaming. After all, I think games are the best way to test the mouse. So the first thing I would like to highlight is about the battery life. Now on the product page, it mentioned when it's on 2.4 GHz wireless, it has only 72 hours. So 72 hours lifespan. So for the battery, there is usage time. I think usage time is a better phrase or description for that. So they're saying that it only has 72 hours. It's actually not that short, let me tell you that. From my experience, I only charge this mouse once every 2 weeks or even 3 weeks. This means every month, in fact every 2 months, I'll be charging only maybe about 3 times. So it is actually very impressive. So for my work part, I mean productivity purpose, this mouse actually works great. The feet, everything glides smoothly, and I really like it a lot. But when it comes to gaming, now that's a whole long story. So to keep you entertained, I will be showing you footage of my awesome game moments, or at least moments that I really think is awesome with this mouse. I have been gaming on Apex Legends a lot, whether it's ranked or casual. Even on rank, I have accomplished diamond rank and all that, and I've been using wired mouse all the way. So I never thought one day I'll be using a wireless mouse. In fact, when I first received the MM731, which is quite some time ago actually, I couldn't remember when, probably much earlier this year, that time I couldn't use the mouse in wireless mode for gaming at all. Now Bluetooth mode is absolutely off, but for the wireless 2.5 GHz it's okay, but I'm very experienced to see the slight difference in, you know, the response time delay. So that very slight that's a very slight delay alone does affect my psychology, so I couldn't use it at all. So for quite a long time I actually used this mouse for gaming, but only in wired mode. And there was one day, strangely it seems, that the cable was connected after I was charging, but I forgot to switch. Normally I use wireless mode and I connect the cable to charge, but it's still wireless mode. So every time I play the game, I would switch to wired mode. So for that one day, I forgot to change to wired mode, so it was on wireless. I was playing around and I realized, wait a minute, I'm on wireless mode. So I don't know when it happened, because initially it was so bad I couldn't use it. A little movement and you see my screen will sway everywhere. I don't know what got updated. However, with that something that happened, I could actually game so well with this mouse on wireless mode that I couldn't I couldn't tell the difference. In fact, I was enjoying it as much as I did with all my wired mouse. The cable provided for the 731 is an ultra weave cable, so I was gaming on it all the while, and yes, totally, it shocked me when I discovered that I was on wireless mode and with the cable charge. I got full, and that's it. Basically, totally satisfying mouse for current price. In fact, current price is just, from what I saw, is 169. I didn't know when the price changed. When it was launched, it was a bit higher, towards the 300 part. Then after that, Cooler Master 2, I remember, reduced the price to about 239, and now I saw it's 169. So it's really highly recommended in my book. In fact, I would like to buy a few more actually. So yeah, with that said, that I'm just saying that awesome mouse. I highly recommend it. If you're looking for a wireless gaming mouse, this is the one to go for, the Cooler Master MM731. Now with that done, continue watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Look at my footages. These are all done with a mouse in wireless mode, and yes, I'm totally convinced. So it's gonna be difficult for any other mouse to get me to switch, because affordable, light, good. That's all for this one. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Do remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and yes, continue watching my footages. That's all for this one. Bye bye.
Target shield.
Hands drawn if you need it. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Fire.
More enemies down. Not far from the room. Cover me.
Nice and clean.
Rings moving. Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Independent variable added.
Touching a frag grenade.
Deploying variable.
Reloading. Getting shot at.
Throwing frag.
Very good. Show the whole squad.
I confess.
Reloading. Enemy down. Broke their shield now. Grenade.
Reloading. Tango down.
Reloading. Phoenix.
Taking fire. Enemy taken out. Reloading. Say what? Up in the chimney. Enemy shields broke. Big up to us. That was the last one. Pass me that shield.
Got the new carrier behind my shield. Contact with hostile.
We're all in. Now. Reload. Enemy down. More enemies down. Big up to us. That was the last. Help drone if you need it.
Good work. You're the. Going
Shield now. I'm spotted. Taking fire.
here.
45 seconds. Rings close.
Helmet here. Level 4. Giving my shields a reach.
Help drone if you need it. Recharging my shields.
I am taking fire, friend. I am preparing myself. Broke that enemy shield.
New kill leader. One. Reloading. More enemies down. With the shield now. Recharging my shields. Reloading.
I have been down.
Big up to her. On your feet. Lifeline's got your back.
I cracked that hooligan.
Getting shot at. Another enemy down. this way.
Oh, watch it.
Contact with hostile.
Throw the trigger.
Recharging my shield.
Crack that, you little shield. We fought a border. Me and you are down.
Reload.
Rolling it on top of us.
Halloween empty right here. Quit lambing, I gotcha. Deploying help drone. Fire. Enemy shield. Reload. Very good. All your feet. Lifeline's got your back.